Home tuition. What is home tuition? Well, due to this pandemic, most students struggle to cope up their lesson that provided by their lecturer in the virtual world. Home tuition may be essential in order to get a quality education for students who are needed extra assist to their study. Home tuition based are more convenient for the student. They can learn at their prospective place. Students also discuss their tutor regarding to the tuition location and time and day. This home tuition service can help students to revision their subject and solving their problem regarding to their syllabus. Home tuition help students in analyze, guide their lesson and motivate them and develop their time management and improve study skill. Our home tuition is conducted by graduate students who are mastering in specific subject. The tutor makes sure they take time and extra care to their student in order to deliver a quality education. Our home-based tuition takes place on online platform which are Google Meet. Our home tuition schedule is based on student flexible time and also organized by student. Next is our learning outcome. Project management theory is a term idea born in this project. Following this project, we may able to describe the challenger life cycle. They might skillful map every level within the cycle. Trust on competition of this project, our team should able to gain experience and learn something new about planning, organization, leading and controlling. That's POLC of management. The end of this project, each of every member of us should assume duty as an expert practitioner of undertaking management. This knowledge can be gained in planning part of POLC. Thus, we can apply PM principle and practice it whilst maintain exit and requirement of practice and making moral judgment and delicious respectful and maintain professional status while dedication in long-lasting learning. A leader apply a PM technique which are plan, execute, monitor and control and close to coordinate all elements of the challenges. On the other hand, by competing organization part POLC of the project, we should able to practice interpersonal ability and manipulate human resources project which include organizing, managing and lead the project team using powerful technique, pursue other manage warfare and lead group to success project crowning glory. This part I'm going to explain about the goal and the purpose of this activity. Home tuition main mission is strengthen and understanding for student on subject, also ensuring their free time is well used. Okay, why the vision is to help student mastering all subject. The pandemic has changed the way of teaching. It's really hard to lecture always touch with student and make understand what they are taught. Students are also still unfamiliar with this new normal learning environment. So this project will reduce the burden of lecturer who has answered the hundreds of student question and help students to understanding their subject easily. Arrangement of this online tuition is more effective and flexible as student and tutor can choose their own learning environment and time that work best for them. Students also choose to attend a class session in place wherever they feel comfortable. In addition, through this home tuition, both a tutor and student will able to future their knowledge, able to further their knowledge. It's because when a lecturer teach their lesson that he are master, that he will also become a proficient about the subject. This can sum out a win-win situation here. Next is slot analysis. The strength is, since online class starters, students undergo extra time to attend and involve in benefit activity. Our online tuition class schedule based on student extra time. It will make students feel free to join our tuition. Our tuition was conducted by government university students, and our teaching method and syllabus are more similar to most university. Next is weakness. Home tuition only cover few faculty subject only. Most subject are the most subject was student suggested and based on the amount of student are taking the part in particular semester. The subject that was covering are management, finance management, communication and statistics only. Our opportunities due to this era pandemic, class are conducted in visual work, which Home University came in place, started involved in extra time. Students haven't grabbed their bus to campus, never cooked their meal in the campus life. They all the time of the day they spend on literally only 2 classes each day. Google Meet was a friendly use and more convenient platform. By using Google Meet, students can able to attend class wherever they are. Threats is, since online tuition was conducted in online, our biggest problem is internet coverage. Our tutor and most of our students are undergo internet coverage, internet connection problem due to heavy rain and undergoing some technical issue.
Organizing is one of the functions in management that involve structure and allocating human resources to make sure the objectives of the team is achieved. Okay, to run our program, first we will divide our role and our tasks. Okay, for our team, the leader is KALAI. Muhammad APIQ and WONG will be the publicity committee. NURATHIRA will be the activity committee. Twitter will be AIDA, JAMSEY, and ATIRAH NSHROHA. The secretary will be NURUL HASHIMA, and the master of ceremony YASODHAN Augustine. Okay, the role of the leader will be lead the group, delegate the task, and monitor the progress of the group. Okay, publicity committee will create the program poster and find the program participant. For activity committee, they will handling the participant registration and creating the Zoom room for run the program. For the tutor, they will be the person in charge for teach the participant during the program. Well, for the secretary will record the activity for record and documentation. While the last, master of ceremony will be handling the activity during the program hold and introducing the tutor to the participant. So, thank you.
Good evening, a bit to everyone. My name is YASODHAN Augustine and I will be speaking on leading. Leading is implemented in every step of the activity. Before the activity starts, the leader will analyze the group members' personalities, emotions, and skills. The leader will assign the right people to do the right things. For example, the one who is skilled in editing will be in charge of editing a video to ensure that the activity runs smoothly. Then, the leader conducts a meeting for all group members. In the meeting, the leader gives instructions on how the activity should be done influencing all the members to do this activity creatively. Everyone is given chances to give their own opinion. The leader also gives information on how to implement the activity creatively and effectively. We choose the best platform to conduct the home tuition activity. In communication, the learning schedule is arranged flexibly to ensure that every student can attend the class. Therefore, the students do not feel burdened and motivated to study. Then, while the activity is implemented, we keep communicating to each other in group WhatsApp chat. This is to create a group-mate environment. The leader frequently monitors our progress in implementing this activity and identifies whether anyone gets any problems such as internet connection problems. Our focus is to ensure that every student gets understanding on what the instructor has taught them even in a virtual setting. For example, the student can directly ask questions during the learning session without any hesitation. For groups and teams, a leader also plays a crucial part. Once a task has been completed, the leader sets aside time to listen to feedback generated by team members. This is essential in ensuring not only the satisfaction of the team members, but to also take steps towards resolving any issues that may have hindered efficiency or resolve. An example of this would be the leader listening to any problems that his teammates may have encountered, such as connectivity issues, technical difficulties regarding devices, and so on and so forth. This period of reflection allows the leader to identify the strengths of his team whilst understanding the weaknesses that should be rectified.
I am going to explain about controlling. Control implement before this activity take place. The schedule of these activities will be controlled by ensuring it starts and ends at the exact time. All materials that has been provided to students are all the same. Next, student attendance will be taken to know whether the students attend the learning sessions or not. And online reading materials are provided to students for their own revision. Thank you.
The impact of this project. Okay, this project has been a wonderful platform of each team member to explain many things. Based on this learning project is an educating approach which students study their skill through undergoing this project. The project learning approach is educating strategy and able lecturer to guide in university student in the actual world. Students learn to take responsibility of their learning. This instruct help university to build a solid foundation which they are work together in their life. This technique also contract and compress with around an undertaking that perform in and out of university. This project is view which students strengthen independent and responsibility and learn social and democratic type of behavior. This project method is a challenge based on goal orientation, is undertaking that promote a successful and efficient collaboration where student activity require a great weight than record verbal exchange by lecturer. Each team member had gained a lot of experience in 20th century. A learning process offer higher learning opportunity that amplify on classroom learning, including the era of and problem solving ability in the real world. Thus, students can gain a lot of experience in behavior, in communicating and other through online platform. Throughout the project, students are able to boost wonderful attitude toward the project work by solving proper energy problem. The use of project based on getting to know strategy allows students to learn social responsibility, admire importance of social responsibility in real life. Thank you.